I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Why am I in my bathtub fully clothed? Why do I have this strange looking keyboard? And why is my bathwater brown? Hey guys, we're Evan and Katelyn, and today we're going to be attempting to live stream underwater because we are not only makers, we are also pro streamers, and this was a challenge that lets us test both skills at the same time.
Live, in front of thousands of people, and possibly struggling to breathe. To talk to each other.
Where's Zen?
And not get kicked out of your parents' pool.
I should probably tell them that we're coming over.
You haven't told them yet? So before we go into what our game plan is gonna be, are you looking? Don't look yet. You're not ready. First, I will cover what the basics of a streaming setup can look like. You could technically just stream from a laptop or a phone. Most people add an external camera, an external mic, and possibly a game system or another computer to play games on, and a capture card that captures that footage.
But ours will look something like this. You'll notice it's kind of similar to this, but broken up because we're gonna be underwater. Instead of a normal microphone, we're gonna have an underwater microphone. That way we can talk to the stream and talk to each other. Instead of having just a laptop, we're gonna be splitting it up into components. The laptop will be sending a feed of its video down to an underwater external monitor so we can monitor the chat. We're gonna have an underwater keyboard, a normal camera sending signal up to the computer, and there's a lot of moving pieces in this game plan.
There's gonna be a lot of weird, funky connections that we hope end up being waterproof.
We're also gonna have to figure out how we're gonna integrate a full set of scuba gear into all of this. But before we get to the building, the troubleshooting, the
Scuba.
we have one very important test that we need to do. We never use this bathtub and our pipes are a little bit old and rusty. So I swear this is rust. But before we get into this very ambitious project, there's one thing that we need to test. The linchpin. Can we use this keyboard underwater?
Yes.
And this is what we're here to figure out. Are you ready?
I am ready. Juby, are you ready?
No.
Juba's done with our shenanigans.
All right. If this doesn't work, I don't know what we're gonna do. And this feels so wrong.
How does it feel?
Wrong.
I mean, aside from wrong.
I can use the mouse.
Okay.
That's moving along. Let's move along. Yes. Whoops. I can't. Yes.
Yeah.
I can do it.
This is great. It works though. It actually works.
I need to put this through an extended test.
Okay.
Like, cause we're gonna be streaming for how long?
I have no idea. I want to make no promises.
This is pretty cool. The thing is fully sealed.
Yeah. Wait, but what's your extended test? You said that, but then you didn't say what it was.
Oh, I'll just be chilling here for the next 30 minutes and then in this lukewarm brown water, and you can come and check up on me in a while.
Okay.
Okay, so I got bored and it's been an hour and a half and the water
is still brown and cold.
But science must be done. It does not rest for nobody.
Careful with that mic.
The moment of truth. Do you still work? Whoa! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, yes? Yes? Yes!
Yes!
Yay!
Oh gosh!
Victory!
No.
This is it. Oh, I feel happy and cold. Get me out of here.
Yeah, you really did need to actually get in the second time. I just realized.
All right, so the keyboard is waterproof, great, but a lot of our equipment that we're gonna be using for this stream is not waterproof, so we're gonna have to build some sort of enclosure to keep it all safe. And I thought it'd be nice to start with our vacuum chamber box because if it can keep air out, it can probably keep water out.
Yeah, except the issue is we have to drill a bunch of holes through it for our cables.
To send signals back and forth to run the stream, and obviously holes in a watertight box are not good. So we're gonna add these watertight threaded connections here and this cord grip, which is really cool because you can pass a cord through it. But once you tighten it down, it creates a seal around the cable. And now it's watertight?
Theoretically.
Theoretically, it's watertight, and we'll be able to keep all the electronics safe. And we don't want to do that to our vacuum chamber lid, because then we won't be able to use it as a vacuum chamber anymore. So we just happen to have this big slab of leftover 3/4 inch acrylic, you know, as normal people do. So we're gonna make a new one. Sophie. All right, so now that we have the top lid, all we need to do is add a little gasket. And then we're done, right?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta hold on the lid.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. All right,
Yeah.
how about what if we add some clamps right here, and then we just drill some holes in this plastic and use thread inserts to hold everything together?
That's a great idea. Oh, now that is a nice box.
I think that I have everything tensioned okay, so that when you pull down on here, it lifts them up.
Yeah,
Now if I remove these, if I just lift down here,
pulls
it
up a
lifts
little
on
bit.
that side.
So it should be the right amount of force, hopefully, to hold this lid on.
I don't know, hopefully it doesn't break it. Oh look, and when I fully press down there, I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah.
How it's coming into like full contact with the seal.
Fuller contact. Now, unfortunately, we can't test to see if this is waterproof yet, because there's some literal missing holes where we don't have all of the hardware yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting on a big delivery.
But while we're waiting for that, I think it might be time to head over to my parents' house for a pool test.
Okay, so we're recording on the little underwater camera that we're gonna use when we're in the pool, but we don't know how much light is gonna reach underneath the water, so we're gonna do a little light test.
I just realized my parents' pool is like really kind of foggy.
So that's one of the things I'm worried about. That's why we're testing
You can't
it.
see that far. Or we can like maybe ask them to clean it.
Rude!
All right, I'm gonna see how far I can go away from the camera and still be visible. Oh, I definitely can't see that far away.
But how can you talk?
We're gonna
That's
have
part of
Scooby
the-
here, and there's a full face mask. And there's a microphone, and we have waterproof earbuds too.
Oh,
and there's
for
gonna be
goodness
cables
sakes.
running.
How long is it gonna be?
Yeah, it'll be as long as it is.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to maybe get this pool a little bit more clear and not be too far from the camera. Well, I'm glad we did the test, so we weren't surprised on the day of streaming.
Yeah. Okay, so we finally have enough equipment in to do a test, including specialized underwater communication set, which we got the last one available to rent, by the way, so whew.
I know this looks like a lot, but I need it all. Everything came in today. It's just like everything all at once. And I've been setting it up, but I haven't done the final test. I can show you a few things already that are working that make me feel so good. We need to run signals back and forth over long distances, so I'm doing that on Cat 6 cables. Keyboard is plugged into 100 feet of cable. And check this out, the mouse moves! And then the signal from this monitor is going way over here over another 100 feet of cable. And our underwater microphones and headphones.
Yes.
And we need to test that audio to see if that works too. Are you ready?
I am.
Can we launch the recording software? Look at that! This camera is also being sent over 100 feet.
Oh my
All the way
God.
over here. So everything is being sent through these crazy cables right there. Oh.
Juby, what do you think about this?
Is messy.
She's like, I enjoyed the boxes.
Yes.
Okay, so should we put on the underwater masks
Yeah,
with the
let's see if we
microphones?
can, if this picks it up and can we hear each other.
Okay.
Testing. Test.
Do we have on, I think this is your mask.
There's only one size.
There's only one size? It's, it doesn't fit me. The face is too big.
What if we just like go
Are you sure they're the same size?
They're the same size. There's only one size. Is your face too small?
Yes!
I accounted for everything I thought except for Katelyn's face being tiny.
But look, this is gonna be a problem. Of everything, the failure point is my tiny head. Oh man.
All right, so we looked up the manual.
Do you want to take yours
Online.
off? So we're gonna try it again. Chin first.
I'll get the back on the other side.
Oh, okay. Do I have a seal? Oh no. Help. Ah, I can't breathe. Okay. Okay, we got it. Oh, yay. Oh, thank goodness.
Hi, no need to jump ahead in the video. This isn't a sponsored spot because we have no sponsor for today's video. Things didn't work out, but that's why we appreciate you guys so much supporting us in other ways, like by checking out our merch at shop.evankatelyn.com.
Buy the merch.
Or by supporting us on Patreon.
Patreon.
On Patreon, we have an after show for every single video that we do on this channel. The one for this video is 30 minutes long. And our merch is designed by yours truly, with much love and care.
Can I plug other things while we're sponsoring our own video? Like, what about our podcast? Or our gaming channels and the live streams we do over at Twitch?
Our second channel.
What else can we plug? Well, here we are again. Back at the brown bathtub. So we got the rest of our hardware in, so we were able to finish adding the ports to the box so we can finally, 2 days before the stream, test to see if it's actually waterproof.
Fingers crossed.
I know there's no technology. Oh God, it's so heavy. I know there's no technology in here, but I'm still nervous to put it in.
Yeah, because if it doesn't work.
Okay. I guess we'll just try to watch for like bubbles leaving it. There's a lot of water.
Oh no.
Oh.
Where's it leaking from?
Definitely the edges.
All edges or just some?
You know, it's so much I can't tell.
Guess what?
What?
I actually thought this was gonna happen.
What?
And I prepared! Okay, so I did a bad thing when I got that rubber seal. The durometer of the rubber is actually really hard, which means that there's not much flexibility. Wow, there's just like water in there.
Yeah, it didn't last at all.
So using hard rubber on something like this isn't good, but thankfully, the one we used as a template that we got with the vacuum chamber is a much softer foam gasket seal. And I think that this might work.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It looks like it is also maybe leaking through the cable ports.
I don't have a solution for that. Oh no.
Can we just like put some silicone caulk around it? Or like some hot glue?
Let's fix the gasket first, then let's worry about the ports.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't want today to be exciting. All right, so these were the original seals around the cable feed-throughs, and they weren't thick enough. So of course, I went over to the handy-dandy O-ring collection that everyone has.
Yeah, this is, I would say overkill, except we need it now.
Yeah, I just knew I would need this one day, and so I bought it on a whim. And I'm glad that I did. So I upgraded to these big chonky boys. I also tightened down on all of the clamps so that it gets a tighter seal. Hopefully, all of that combined will lead to a successful test. That's the face of confidence right there.
Yeah. Okay, so they all have the chonky boys now?
I think, I don't know. They're all, it's all upgraded.
Okay,
it's all upgraded.
I was like,
It's ready for the test.
Okay. Love, I think it might be good.
Oh my gosh, push it deeper.
It's not leaking. It's not leaking anywhere so far.
Oh my gosh.
It's not leaking! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Oh, this has been a roller coaster.
Yeah, we have only one full day left before the stream.
Yeah. No time to order anything new.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to take things to the even more next difficulty level. I think let's get the cables, let's pass them through, and let's see if it seals around the cables.
Oh yeah, because we just have plugs in here right now.
Yep.
My emotions.
This feels wrong. Ready?
Yeah.
Ah! All of the cables have been fed through, and honestly, I have to say, of everything that we've done so far, this is what I'm most nervous about. I don't really have any backup plan, but I have to remind myself, we've gotten through everything so far. We shall get through this too if it fails, but it won't.
It won't fail.
Oh my gosh. I think it's actually good. Oh my gosh, I was preparing myself to be sad, but I don't have to be sad. I can be happy. This is it. This is it.
Oh my gosh.
We just gotta do final assembly. But
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm so freaking relieved. Oh, maybe I can sleep well tonight finally.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe, like, you know, I went to school for engineering. I did stuff like this that's still covered under NDAs that I can't really talk about. But I did like engineering test projects like this, and I'm using all of that knowledge, all of the experience to stream underwater. I just want to look at this for a bit.
Okay.
I'll just be here.
Okay. Bye.
See ya. Oh, baby! Oh, hey, you're still filming. All right, so we need a way to fit all of the electronics into this box. We need to be able to move it in and out. We need it to be secure. We don't want everything rattling around. We want the camera fixed, and that's a lot of requirements and not that much space. So my first thought for something like this was miniature size aluminum framing. Look at how small this is in comparison. I've gone ahead and off the camera, built this what I affectionately call my technology cube. This has everything that needs to go inside of here. But before I show you guys, I need to show Katelyn too. Hey Katelyn. I know a lot of the time when I come to get you, it's bad news. But this time, it is good news.
Okay.
And I'll show you something.
Okay. So this is the technology brick.
Yes, I've told.
I like how you covered it very ceremoniously with blue shock towels.
This is the perfect. This is a perfect thing. Are you ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Look at that!
Ooh. Oh my gosh, you fit a lot into a tiny space, love.
2 power bricks, the camera, video signal senders, USB sender.
The monitor fits
the monitor.
perfectly in this little framework.
Oh, thank you. Okay, then look at how tiny this one is compared to the big one.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
But Katelyn, look at how barely everything fits in. The camera touches, the back touches, and look at the clearance there. We have 0 clearance?
Oh my god.
I'd say 0.
This is so legit looking, love.
I think next up, we've gone ahead and cut all these wires. We haven't done a full systems test, and we're supposed to be live streaming tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect all these wires, re-terminate them, connect everything in, make sure the lid shuts now that this is full.
I'm gonna be glad when we're done doing tests. You didn't even warn me there was a step there.
I was guiding you. Okay, Katelyn, how long have I been out here troubleshooting?
Like an hour?
It didn't work at first. Tried everything. I tried checking the cables we did. I tried like testing like everything. I was testing everything.
Okay.
I'll give you one guess at what did it.
Did you turn it off and on again?
It's working!
Oh, it works!
Literally, the transmission from this computer to this tiny little monitor was not working. I finally unplugged and replugged that.
Oh my god, baby. Ooh, we should record.
Even with it sideways?
Yeah, or like we should get, I want to like show it, or we can get a camera.
I should have filmed it working.
this works too. They can still see that it works. Look at that. I mean, it's sideways.
It's sideways.
But like,
But it's working! Oh, heck yes.
big roll.
I was getting so
so
stressed.
worried.
I was getting so stressed. My shoulders were tensioning. I was like starting to get a headache. Oh. All right, with hours to go in the day.
Now we can finally do a social post announcing that we are officially doing the live stream.
Yeah, and then go eat.
And then eat dinner.
And then eat dinner.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. Okay.
Yay!
I guess the next time we see you guys, we're gonna be at a pool.
I guess so. Today's the day, baby. And we've laid out all the stuff that we need to bring for our stream.
The scuba gear, the audio gear, the acrylic cube, the technology cube, the camera filming gear.
Tools and materials just in case.
You never know when you're gonna need hot glue. Spare HDMI cables and just a whole bunch of spare electronics and parts and pool stuff, and it's just a lot. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. So wish us luck. We did a systems test. All of the electronics are good to go. I hope it's time to get ready to go into the pool.
Hey, Abby, I'm really worried. Are you guys going to get electrocuted or something in the pool?
Good question, Mom. Power from your house is very dangerous and should not be mixed with water. The only cables running between the house and the underwater streaming setup are Ethernet cables that are unpowered and are only for data. The only power that's going to be anywhere near water is from these USB batteries, and their low voltage isn't enough to induce a current in the water. Also, you shouldn't be messing with any of this unless you are a trained professional. And while we are often silly in these videos, I actually went to school for engineering, and I have years of experience designing systems like this.
Narrator Katelyn here. So at this point, the cube cam is running, the battery is draining, it's all getting quite hot in the Texas summer heat, and we've just posted online that we're gonna go live in 10 to 30 minutes. So it's time to put the cube in the pool. Oh, this is weird.
Don't drop it. You wanna walk it in with the steps?
I'm not jumping in. I'm not gonna do a cannonball with this boy.
97% battery. We should be good. Here, let me hold the keyboard.
Also, it just feels wrong getting into the pool with clothes, but.
All right, here's the keyboard on top. There you go. All right.
Okay.
All right, my dad's filming right now because there's an emergency. It's leaking.
It's leaking. Box is leaking.
The electronics are already inside of there, so it's going to be hard to clear the leak without getting electronics wet. Hold this. This is very risky. Not good.
Not good.
Not good. All right, Katelyn, can you hold the lid? Grab here and there. All right, I'm gonna remove this. I don't know. You're gonna have to leave this right here. I'm gonna have to dry it, tighten the latches, and try again. Do you know where it was leaking from?
I couldn't tell if it was the sides or the holes.
All right. I'm gonna tighten all the gaskets, tighten the clamps, and then I'll apply silicone. Oh, geez. I don't want to have to do all of this now while the battery's draining.
This is not good. This is not good, like, minutes before we wanted to go live. The battery's already draining. Things are already heating up, so, like, our clock is ticking.
All right, I'm gonna redo all of these seals.
We're greasing it. We're greasing it.
All right, we're trying it again. Let me get my mask on.
There's a slight leak from this port.
I'll go into water and see. I think it looks good. Woo!
You know, at a certain point, it just has to be good enough.
All right, let's get going.
Okay.
Final thoughts. Let's do it right now.
Okay, final thoughts. I'm a lot more nervous than I was 10 minutes ago.
All right, let's ratchet this down. 1, 2,
2,
3, 4. All right, is the orientation right though?
Is this the weirdest thing that's happened in your pool?
I'd say yes.
Is it stable-ish?
Stable-ish.
All right, time to scuba.
Are you recording this part?
Yeah, I'm recording. It's ready to go. I don't want it to leak. We're like getting ready. We're trying not to get stressed because that's bad.
Yeah.
Where's Zen? We're okay.
God dang my hair.
Is this good content? Can you breathe? Alrighty. Time to get you underwater.
No, I don't remember exactly how to scuba.
There you go. Now get in position. Don't trip any of those cables.
Yeah.
And I'll get going.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you in a little bit.
Love you.
Love you.
Wait, can you guys hear me? Hello? Does this audio sound different than normal? How many people are in here? Those chats are going crazy, you guys.
2,000 people are in here, Katelyn.
What? No, I'm sorry.
2,000. Hey guys, I'm connecting to my scuba tank. I'm on my way in right now.
Here you go.
I can see chat. Oh my gosh, we're at 2,772 people.
Hi, everybody.
This is one of the craziest things we've ever done. Do you guys want to see yourselves? There you are, aren't you beautiful? And I have the cables running down and out. I'll do like a 360 tour. Hello. Everybody say hi to the camera.
Everyone say hi.
Sorry, moderators.
We then proceeded to play underwater games.
Oh yeah, underwater basketball.
Look at that form. That's not how you do it.
Batter up.
Boom.
Talk about my makeup.
Is my eyeliner on fleek?
I think it's on fleek.
Show off our underwater tech.
We have an underwater keyboard. Let's see if I can use it. Ooh, look at that.
Do a request drawing.
Mermaid. Oh, mermaid tube. Can you guys see that?
Do some flips.
Whee!
Whee!
Race.
Oh no!
Dance.
Behold!
Is this gonna be demonetized? I'm doing a booty dance.
You're doing a booty dance on stream.
And terrorize chat.
Are you gonna throw the ball at chat?
Yeah. You guys have been so awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you!
You guys have made this really, really special.
Thanks for giving us a place to experiment with crazy stuff like this.
All right, we're still recording, but we're not streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Ooh.
How's your face feel?
Oh, it's so pained. So much fun though.
It was so much fun.
Honestly, the build up. Oh my gosh, your face, Katelyn.
What does my face look like?
So squashed. It's like red. Here, back up a little bit. Let's get in the shade. Be careful of that tripod. Oh, your ear is so red. Oh, is your ear okay?
I don't know.
It looks bruised. It's so funny because your eye makeup looks like so good. Great.
And the rest of your face. So we were under there for about 2 hours?
2 hours. That was a lot longer than we thought. We would have been happy with 45 minutes.
If you weren't able to make it live, we'll have a link below if you want to see the stream itself.
Yeah. Oh, that was one of the craziest things that we've ever done.
I'm very relieved. I'm very excited. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of you. You did so much good stuff.
It was a lot of like not that much sleep nights, but I'm also really proud and I did enjoy the whole process. What was your favorite part?
After it leaked and then it was not leaking anymore.
I think we might be the first people ever to do this complete of a underwater live stream with control over the computer, audio, video, multiple camera angles. I think that this is the first like fully underwater live stream. I don't know if we're the first people. We might be the first people, and that's so cool.
My brain's dead. But I'm happy.
All right, guys, if you enjoyed today's video,
like and subscribe.
Oh no! Oh no! That was like instinct. I didn't mean to do that. Bye.